What do you think the Iranian response is going to be to these emergency summits that are being held in Jeddah and in the holy city of Mecca?
Well, I think the Iranians feel the pain. The economic pressure is intensifying, their economy is not doing well, but the Iranian leadership is really trying to make the U.S. appear to be causing instability in the region. Trying to pressure the economy is something that they've highlighted, but also the U.S. intervening, sending more weapons, selling more weapons to regional states. I think the Iranian strategy revolves around making the U.S. appear to be an outsider, and I think that there would be more effort by Tehran to leverage U.S. support for a new deal between the Palestinians and the Israelis, the so-called deal of the century, as really a betrayal of the Palestinian people, and that will create pressure on both the U.S. and the Gulf states. Now, I don't expect that issue to be highlighted in the summits. There would be broad support for the Palestinian people, but not really for Trump's peace plan or Kushner's peace plan that's related to the Arab-Israeli conflict.
And you mentioned there that Jared Kushner is in the region working on this grand deal for peace in the Middle East. He's certainly the key representative of the president out here at the moment. Do you think that this conference in Bahrain and a potential peace deal is going to be complicated by the outcome of the Israeli elections that we've just seen?
Absolutely. I think the premise of the deal, the peace deal that Kushner was working on, required cooperation between the Gulf allies, or a good relationship with the Gulf allies, especially the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, and really the Israeli leadership under Benjamin Netanyahu. We have new elections in Israel, and it's not very clear that Mr. Netanyahu will be able to form government or would be able to secure the same results even. So a deal that was really difficult to negotiate in the first place looks increasingly likely to fail. This is a deal that the Arabs don't particularly like, the Israelis don't particularly like, and involves almost no significant concessions for the Palestinians. So the Bahrain summit will be held, and I think there will be U.S. support for some form of economic aid to the Palestinians. But the political component of that agreement is very controversial, and I think it's born dead.